Due to a high crime rate, the U.S. Police Department has been terrified, causing them to make careless mistakes known as police brutality. Police brutality is the deliberate use of excessive force, usually physical, carried out during law enforcement activities with the population. This type of behavior also includes psychological intimidation and verbal attacks by a police officer.
More than 920 people have been killed by the police in 2015.
Black Lives Matter was the protest message adopted after the acquittal in 2013 of George Zimmerman in the shooting of the unarmed 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. It swelled into a movement as open season seemed to be declared on black males and tragedies multiplied. Black Lives Matter in America, but white lives rule. Self-styled, homegrown, beef jerky, red dawn wolverines. Open carry showboats can preen about with AR-15s strapped to their backs without meeting Kingdom Come. And a psycho killer such as James Egan Holmes can be apprehended in one piece after conducting a massacre in Aurora, Colorado, a movie theater that left 12 dead and 70 wounded, while a black father for Remain Bisbon can be shot for holding a vial of pills mistaken for a weapon. Another can be shot for handling a pellet gun at Walmart. John Crawford, age 22, and a 12-year-old black child can have his future erased by playing with a BB gun, shot by an officer who may have not been aware that the boy was holding a toy gun. The victim, Tamir Rice, died the next day at the hospital, and 6 months after his death has still not been buried, denied even that dignity. His family finally decided to have him cremated.
Social media in the digital age is changing the way police brutality is seen in the media. Unlike in the past when most incidents involving police officers was easily suppressed and forgotten, people in recent years are fighting back and social media is their weapon. By using social media to draw attention to injustice involving police officers, it draws the attention of many more people, and through sharing and reporting of content such as video, making it harder to suppress and harder in cases to fight. In the case of Ferguson, the police department could have covered up the shooting of Michael Brown had it not been for citizens protesting, since the shooting of Trayvon Martin in the media has been full of cases of police brutality and the deaths by the hands of police. These incidents have not gone forgotten and unnoticed because the public has seen what they can do to fight back and how social media can help them do that. Support through social media can put pressure on governments and police departments to be transparent and to make sure justice is served. The American people have found their voice again and is coming through social media. Due to a high crime rate, the U.S. Police Department has been terrified, causing them to make careless mistakes known as police brutality. Police brutality is caused by racial injustice and careless mistakes. I'm here with 23-year-old Guillermo Barbosa. So Guillermo, how has police brutality affected you lately?
It's affected me very bad. I had nightmares, no respect for cops whatsoever. Just traumatized from the incident.
What happened to you?
A couple years ago, maybe 5 years ago, parents bought me a new car. Excited, ready to drive, but there was a broken taillight. So I lived 30 minutes away from the city, 6th side. So I had to drive to town. So I was driving to town, and maybe 15 minutes away from my destination. I had to drive, or cop pulled me over, and he said, "You have a broken taillight," and it was a white male. I'll never forget his name, Sergeant Zimmerman. He told me you have a broken taillight. I was like, okay. So I tried getting out. I got out, and then he grabbed me by the neck, slammed me into the window, cracked my window, and to grab my arm, I tried to push him away. He got my arm, twisted it, and broke it, and I had to get a plate right here on the inside of my arm. Get a plate in there, screws, and I'm missing a quarter of my bone in my arm because of him.
Why did he do that to you?
Because honestly, because I was Mexican.
Did he say anything to you?
No, he just left. After he broke my arm, put me in handcuffs, and waited for the cops to come.
Did you file a report?
I did, but case went cold after 3 months.
Sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
How do you feel about the cops now?
No respect for them. They're really, they're just pieces of shit.
If you could say anything to them right now, what would it be?
It's just get your act together.
Thank you.